Hello friends, my name is Jaydev Doshi. I'm an engineer by profession. As far as my qualifications and my academics are concerned, my SSC and 10th, 12th, everything was from Mumbai itself. My 10th percentage being 84.8. I did my diploma in digital electronics from SBM Polytechnic and my percentage there was 86.4. I did my graduation in electronics and telecommunication engineering from KG College of Engineering, Vidya Vihar. And my percentages, as far as the percentage is concerned, my aggregate was 63.3, whereas my final year percentage was somewhere around only 61.5. So just to say it, I wasn't one among the brightest, but I was just one amongst the crowd, and still I was able to manage to have a good percentile and go through one of the best B schools in India. I appeared for CAT this year in 2010 and I got a percentile of 99.76. Even with such a great percentile, I got calls from IIM Calcutta, IIM Lucknow, IIM Ranchi, and I got several other institute calls. Now, the point I want to make is I've met several of my friends who did not even attempt CAT, stating that as we don't have good academic background or as we did not have so much percentage, there's no point giving CAT, the institutes would not be considering me. I would just like to clarify one thing. IIMs do not go for students only having good academic backgrounds. They would like to have a diversity in their class. They would like to have a majority of the people, of the brightest of the students, not the ones who have always succeeded in scoring good throughout their academics. There are certain IIMs who have fine-tuned their criteria to suit their needs, but it may not be the case every year. I mean, in 2009, the criteria for the IIMs was more biased towards the work experience, whereas in 2010, some of the IIMs gave more weightage to the academic criteria. The thing is, we never know next year what would be the criteria the IIMs would be looking for. We should rather give the the academics is something of the past and things which cannot be changed, or which the percentages are already there on the paper. We cannot change it. But the thing is, we can give our best shot at CAT, try to see to it that our scores are maximum, and then see to it whether we are getting selected or not. Because once we get a call, it is not that IIMs have given us a call and so that they can reject it. They have given us a call because they feel we have something which they are looking for, and everything depends on the GDPI and how we perform in it. As far as the GDPI results are concerned, I had calls, as we just mentioned, I had calls from Calcutta, Lucknow, Ranchi. As far as the conversion is concerned, I have converted all the three of them. I have got admit from Calcutta, Lucknow as well as Ranchi, but I would be going for IIM Calcutta this year. The GDPI experiences was pretty good. I mean, as far as the Lucknow GD was concerned, it was a little chaotic with several people coming in together. The Calcutta GD was relatively much more simple because the topic given to us was, I do not want to do an MBA because. So that was the topic where we, in a way, we were stumbled in the beginning, but then we all chipped in, we had our points. Now, for the GDPI preparation, I would rather say you should be thorough with your resume. Giving you a certain example of what happened in the PI of mine and a few of my friends. When I say you should be thorough with your resume, I mean each and every word that is appearing on your resume, you should be well versed of it. I mean, just to give you an example, my name is Jaydev Rajnikant Doshi. Yes, my father's name is Rajnikant, and when I entered the Calcutta interview, I was called in as Rajnikant. I said, no sir, my name is Jaydev. He said, your name is not Rajnikant? No sir, I am Jaydev, I am son of Rajnikant. So similarly, I mean, just to say it, since Rajnikant appeared on my CV, they had the right to ask me anything related to that name as well. I had studied on who Rajnikant is, what are the movies he is working in, and several stuff. Similarly, a friend of mine, just to give an example, a friend of mine used to stay in Annapurna building, and when he entered into PI, the person just went through his resume, and he said, oh, you stay in Annapurna building. Government has recently launched a scheme in the very same name. Can you explain what are the features of it? And he was relatively stumped. So when I say that if you have a CV, read any and every word, see to it that you are well versed with everything mentioned on your CV, not just your academics. Academics are one of the aspects on which you can be asked in your PI. It may also be something which is totally not related to academics. Just be well versed with any and everything.